Okay, so how do we address that problem with that mechanical switch assembly and the flexing metal here? So on more expensive machine, they have what is called an Ohmic feature. And what that does is that it will determine the height of the material in relation to the end of the tip on the torch as soon as the tip touches the material. So the material might have flex in it, but as soon as the torch goes through its downward motion, as soon as it touches the material, the Ohmic feature on those tables will recognize that, and it'll start the upwards travel of the torch up to pierce height and then cutting height. The Langmuir systems that I have, the Crossfire, I don't know about their newer machines or their like the Crossfire Pro or I get the more expensive machines, if they have that feature or not. I just know that on mine it doesn't. So the only solution would be for me is to either you get thicker material where you don't have that problem with flexing or not as much trouble with flexing, or you do something about that mechanical switch assembly here that is causing that one in there that does not open up until a point where the material has gone down too far. So what I've done is I let the car go by. The solution is to stop the downward motion of the torch once the tip touches the material by bypassing the switch assembly here with my own switch. So what I did is I designed an Ohmic circuit, and I have it here. It's encased in this little box here. It's not that big. You can see my hand. Okay. I put this. I have a background in electronics and more specifically electronic repair. The last few years were more on the industrial side of electronic repair. But anyways, I came up with a solution. It seems to be working. I wanted to make sure that it was going to work before I put more money into making it a little better, and I'll show you why, what I mean about that. But the most important thing here was to make sure that the electronics in this box does not interfere with the electronics in the Langmuir box where it's going to cause damage to the box or whatnot. So my circuit is electrically, or you can say electrically isolated from the electronics here in this box. So I'm running it, the power, with this wall adapter. And were made from spare parts from my electronics workbench that I've had over the years, and I just put everything together. So this powers the box, and the only thing that I have done is I do have a mechanical relay in here, so I can use one of the contacts as a switch, because that's what it is. It's a relay. And I'm going to get rid of this, or I'm going to bypass this mechanical switch right there.